And I want to say here very clearly that the deputy president must never blame anybody in this country but himself for allowing people to play politics with a matter as serious as a trial before the ICC.
But Tony, what's bringing these people to do this? I mean, it came out of nowhere, came out of left field.
I'm very happy you've asked that. Jeff, do you know that Barasuda's case is over? She has rested her prosecution. And what is now left is for William Ruto to do his defense. And I want to be very clear, because the lawyers of William Ruto asked the court to extend time in order to file a motion to be able to say that the case can be thrown out for lack of evidence or lack of wanting continuation. And that was extended to the 23rd of October this year, which is day after tomorrow, when Karim Khan is required either to submit that offense, and if not, I want Kenyans to know, the court resumes November the 10th. November the 10th, the deputy president must appear before the Hague, because the court starts after the recess of April-May, and he is mandatorily required to be there. Let me ask you, if they did it in the Bemba case, what stops Barasuda from saying that morning that this man has been breaching this and this provision of Article 70? And we now are asking the court to protect itself. So I am only raising alarm that the people of William Ruto's friends are not Moses Kuria and certainly not Waitito.
So does this put him in the crosshairs, if you will? Ruto, does it put him in the crosshairs? Is he?
Jeff, don't you remember we saved Uhuru Kenyatta was being told, the president of this country was being told not to go to the Hague? They were saying they would sleep at the airport. Men and women, governors and senators would sleep that the plane cannot take off.
Yeah, on the runway.
They were telling Uhuru not to go. I told Uhuru, go. Don't listen to these people. These people want to be elected on your name. Mr. Ruto, save yourself. These people do not love you. They are not your friends. They want to be elected on your name. Uhuru went and faced the Hague and defeated it. And today I hear people saying that Uhuru Kenyatta has abandoned William Ruto. A man tried in the Hague for 6 years, and his family took the pain that Ruto's family is taking. And because he defeated, would they have been more happy? The people in Rift Valley accusing Uhuru, would they have been happy if Uhuru was convicted? Would that be the price of loyalty to the Rift Valley and to William Ruto, that Uhuru goes to jail? I am saying their 15 minutes are up. Raila Odinga, Moses Kuria, all these people, you are hounding this president and you are hurting him. You are hurting the deputy and you are hurting the people who died in the clashes of 2007.
But ODM said that they will rescue Ruto. They said they're willing to testify.
You know what they are doing? There is a rumor that William Ruto has become desperate and is afraid that there will be a conviction at the Hague. And therefore he's putting it to the president that if they do convict me, will you give me away? And so all Raila Odinga is doing is politics of opportunism. He is saying, if this man abandons you, we told you. That's why he's coming at the 11th hour. So that if tomorrow there's a problem and Ruto is required at the Hague, he will say, I told you about these people. And then they will use the politics of 41 against 1 and say that this country always said that Kikuyus could not be trusted. And they will say Kikuyus cannot be trusted because Uhuru won his case at the Hague because he prepared for it as a judicial matter, not as a political matter. He had the able counsel in Stephen Kay and Higgins, who argued his matter over 6 long years. And he went up and down as Ruto has. And I will not accept that, and I want to remind this country, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga and Jomo Kenyatta had the face-off that might happen between Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta.